YouTube. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video with your boy T-Raw. And guys, we got Rick Ross brought back hip hop beef. Well, he brought back hip hop back, I guess is what they're saying. But guys, him and Drake been going at it. It's been crazy, man. It's been funny too. I feel like they're trolling. I don't believe it. I believe maybe they have like a little beef, but I just feel like they're just doing it just, you know how trolling does. It gets you more looks. It gets like people thinking about you. But we're gonna see. Let's get straight into it. Let's go.
Tryna drop some fast shit, I might go and pull up in the lab. I don't do the bragging, but I swear they know just who I am. Addicted to fashion, she told me I'm cool as hell.
Alright, y'all, let's go, man. Let's go.
What's poppin', y'all? Real rappers showing you how it's done. Man, I posted this on my Twitter, and I quote tweeted something from 2022 where I said Rick Ross is one of those people that just doesn't have a bad discography. I've been saying this for years, even in videos if you've constantly been paying attention. I said Rick Ross is one of the most underrated rappers. He's an elite
Nah, bro.
rapper.
Rick Ross music can make you feel like you rich. What's that one song? And then anyway, this is how we do it. Maybach music. No, what's that song called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Cruise down the freeway, just me and my baby. Yeah, but that mug go crazy. Like, he makes music that's just like good vibing, riding at nighttime type of music, bro. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
People are like, oh, no, man. They can't give an actual reason, but Rick Ross's pen just immaculate. Rick Ross comes out, he gets some bars from Drake, who knows how long. Rick Ross immediately hops in the studio and gets to pen in a song. This is what you call a real rapper. The guy dropped in what, 2 hours? Less than 3 hours. He hopped in the studio, and this is the thing. Drake fans love saying this. Drake fans love saying, man, he's on tour, man.
Hey, y'all see when Rick Ross said Drake got a BBL? Not BBL. Yeah, BBL Drake. They call him BBL Drake. Y'all think he got one, bro? Like, he got his little, like, stomach tucked or whatever? I don't know, man. It's none of my business either way, but I just want to know what y'all thought.
He's got to catch a flight back to Canada. Yo, have y'all watched the Carter documentary? Please watch the Carter documentary, the Lil Wayne one. Lil Wayne was recording Carter 3 while on tour.
That's
Classic
crazy.
album
That's
while
crazy.
on tour. And I think a bunch of it leaked too. So recorded classic album, a bunch of it leaks, and then he records another classic
On
album.
tour
Watch
is
that
outrageous.
documentary, please, because the amount of excuses I'm seeing is pitiful. And Rick Ross is somebody that there was no expectation of Rick Ross to reply. Nobody was hitting Rick Ross like, yo, you gotta, where's your track at? He just hopped in there. The guy's not even mainly a rapper anymore. He's just doing who knows, God knows what.
He do be just doing random stuff now. Like, he don't even really make music, but he does something's making him money. So I mean, you can't fault him.
A ton of money. And he hops in and drops a track. This is what you call real rap. And man, it's a scathing track. And I'm not gonna lie, for you Drake stans, you better pray to God he just ignores this. Whew, man, the ghostwriting thing comes back. And because what he said is, he was giving him all his hits. I'm also going to play you a couple of clips right now of Rick Ross on social media talking about Drake, and then we're going to get back into this.
Oh, it's such a beautiful.
Oh, bro, these are hilarious, y'all. Watch this, bro. I've been watching these all day, bro. These guys, the Drake thing with his mom and then this, man, it's hilarious, bro. I feel like they're trolling. I can't take them seriously. Like, the stuff they're saying, they're just throwing petty stuff at each other.
Day, me waking up from a nap, I just realized BBL Drizzy called his mommy on me. He shared their text messages between each other. Cupcake Drake. Tell your mama
Cupcake
you stayed
Drake.
out past your curfew, white boy. You wanted to hang at the park with the niggas. Smoke weed with the niggas
With the
while
niggas.
we washed our old school Chevys. White boy, you got a Chevy, white boy? I
The fact he call it a white boy, bro. Like, see the little petty stuff they saying? I can't take them seriously.
But anyway, big nose. Big nose. Boy, you had 25% body fat with a carved out 6-piece. Stop. We know what time it is. That shit costs 40 bands. Stop. But tell your mama.
Big
Well, in
nose.
Miami, we say old girl. Tell your old girl she a beautiful lady. I told you that before, and I meant that. But you tell your mama, white boy, you stayed out at the park too late. And you can't call her when you get in this shit. This shit too deep to call your mama, white boy.
Okay, so you guys just saw Rick Ross,
Bro, Rick Ross is hilarious, bro.
hilarious. I put this out
Oh, he
on
just
my
said it. That's crazy.
which you should follow me at the Mind of HY, where I was saying, yo, you guys were saying Rick Ross is hilarious for the past year and a half. He's got his farm, he's cutting down these trees, but now when he's making fun of Drake, he's suddenly not funny anymore. He's suddenly corny now. Nah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, that was
and
funny.
That song was hard that he dropped. But this is the thing. Drake comes at Ross by saying, man, you know, I gave you your number ones, or, you know, I put you on the charts. Well, Rick Ross is just asking questions. And I want the answers to these questions, too. How is Drake handing out number ones? And this is something that Drake stands love riding him for, when he's having hits penned for him. Now, I can understand if you have no...
Y'all think Drake is ghostwritten? I think so. But like, I feel like some of the stuff is him too. He probably gets help. Like, everybody has a little ghostwriter to help him. You know, I think a lot of artists do that, but I don't think his like all of his songs just full on ghostwritten. I feel like it's just a little bit of help from certain people. You know,
or proof of ghostwriters whatsoever. Yet you do, and there's more that keeps coming out. And Ross is saying that there's more out there too. Like, he posted a clip, I can't post it, of his verse on Sicko Mode. And he was laughing. He's like, "You will never guess who wrote this," and I have no idea who wrote that. I know Sci-Hi the Prince wrote Travis's part on Sicko Mode. We heard the reference track for that one.
yeah.
But Drake, I don't know. So if all these hits, or a lot of these hits, are getting written by other people, reference tracks by other people for Drake, then can he even use that? Oh, I gave y'all hits? No, you didn't.
The thing is, though, it has to be brought to life. If it ain't brought to life, you know what I'm saying? Like, the person still has to perform it. Like, Drake has to bring it to life. You know, he has to say it a certain way, make it sound good on the track. Yes, it could be ghostwritten, but he could still take, you know, accountability that is his, because he had to make it sound good.
People are giving you hits. Are we going to start talking to Quentin Miller? Is Quentin Miller going to start popping his stuff like, yo, I gave y'all some of the biggest hits of 2015? Y'all would look at him like, nah, no, you didn't. So we got to do the same with Drake. He can't use that. And keep in mind, all of these tracks are after 2015. So after 2015, Drake gets exposed for the ghostwriting stuff, and he still does it. It's not even like he was like, damn, man, well, I guess I got to start getting busy. I do believe that he wrote a bunch of stuff since then.
Yeah.
But after you get exposed for that and you just keep doubling down, you cannot come for anybody.
Bro, he's not the only artist that
And
has
Drake,
ghostwriters.
He needs to leave the social media game alone when it comes to Ross. He got cooked. He posted that. He tried. He posted the conversation, alleged conversation between his mom.
Oh, this is funny, y'all. Check this
His
out.
mom says, "Obs, the internet is saying you got a nose job? You look the same to me in the kitchen today. I can't believe you would get one without me, because you know I always wanted one. Don't tell me that you got tattoos without me, and now..."
This is what Drake said, y'all.
Then he said, "I would have got us a 2-for-1 deal if I went. It's coming from Rick Ross, the guy I did songs with. He's gone loopy off the Munjaro. He hasn't eaten in days, and it's turning angry and racist. He's performing for money. It's bad. Don't worry, we'll handle it." This is
Bro, Drake's humor is hilarious, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Drake's funny as hell to me, too. But they both funny-ass people.
funny. I read this with a straight face. And keep in mind, I don't like everybody teaming up.
Oh, it was
on Drake.
funny to me.
I think Drake came out and he's hungry. And I said that track is hard. There is no bias here. However, this is just not funny. It's like, what? Performing at proms for money? Listen, we know.
That was
Rick
funny
Ross
to
is
me.
poor. We know Rick Ross isn't struggling. And that's the thing that he came at Drake for, too. He's talking about, oh, you're talking about charts? He's like, you're a worker. It's workers that want to chart. I have people charting for me, or I have people paying me off music. It's kind of like he's sunning Drake.
This is off topic, but Bernice Bagel still look good, boy. That was her in that music video. She still look good. I didn't know she was in that music video, but hey, just throwing that out there.
Where he's just saying, yo, this music thing, I just do it for fun. I've been made my money off of it and moved it on to bigger things. I'm more of a boss. I'm a business guy.
Facts.
And Drake is too, but Drake primarily is a rapper. And he would even agree that he's primarily a rapper. That's the title that he wants. That's the title that he's been wanting, and he wants the title of top rapper. Rick Ross, he's comfortable. I mean, he was talked about it years ago. He's like, yeah, you know.
Hey, don't get it fucked up. Drake a businessman too. Y'all be surprised what Drake probably owns. I don't know. I don't know the cold hard facts, but I know he done invested in some crazy
I wrote
things.
for some of your favorite guys.
Man,
I don't think
just
Rick
like
Ross
Floyd.
is ever looking at it like, oh man, people need to put me in the conversation of the top 5. He's looking at it like, man, I'm getting my money. I know my skill. I'm confident in it, and that is what it is. So you can't come at Rick Ross like that when that doesn't bother him. And Rick Ross is just funny. The social media, Drake in general is not funny. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. Rick Ross,
He's biased. Drake funny, y'all. Some things are funnier than others, but he just biased.
50 Cent, these guys have social media on lock. They've got the meme propaganda. They're hilarious. And Rick Ross has a lot of information on Drake. I mean, BBL, Drizzy, that's just funny. Who knows? I don't even think he actually, and this is the funny part, You don't even worry about the truth when it's funny. Like he's just talking about he's just talking about his nose, him getting a nose job. He posts 2 pictures which look the same. But upon further inspection, it does look like the bridge was maybe like not widened.
Ain't no way dude got a
Maybe
nose
a little
job.
bit
Ain't no
thinner.
way.
I don't know. But
No way.
That's if I was going to do a slight reach. I don't think the dude got a nose job, but that's what makes it funnier. I don't care if he did. It's just the delivery is hilarious. And the thing with Rick Ross is he's not going to let up. But this is where I start to speculate that
Y'all think Drake got a nose job? Nah, he ain't get no
maybe
nose
Drake
job, bro.
moves dirty. Because keep in mind, Meek Mill was at the peak, 2015. He drops that album, sells incredible first week. Drake disses him, or he exposes Drake. They get into a beef where Meek Mill is made to be the poster clown of the hip hop genre by corporations, everything, annihilated. And Rick Ross didn't jump in there. He kind of let it play out. He didn't say anything bad about Drake. He's like, yeah, you know, they're just having their spat and they'll get over it. So what would make Rick Ross do something now? I'm 100% sure Rick Ross is way more bothered by his money than someone messing with some chick that he messed with.
And y'all know what's crazy? Their arguments be so rich. Like, their beef be so rich because they both got hella money. So they be talking about things that I couldn't even imagine. Like millions of dollars and stuff. I'm like, bro, what? It's
He
crazy.
even admitted that's not what this is about. That's what everybody's saying. Everybody's saying that's not what this is about. So Drake must be moving slimy because keep in mind, too, Drake is saying, yeah, I gave you hits, which I already addressed that point. Sure, even if he did give him hits, Ross gave him that credibility. Him chilling with people like Wayne, him chilling with people like Ross, him being on songs with them, that's what helped him burst out of that, man, this guy's lame and corny. Who is this guy? And you could tell just from his demeanor back then, he wanted to be cool. And they're like, yeah, man, you could kick it with us. And that gave him a lot of credibility, which allowed him
Everybody got to come up, though.
get bigger. That's the problem. Like some people
Good
say, man,
God
you know,
almighty. When I started that TR Nation, my bad.
there's a lot of women audience, etc. Yeah, but he would have been a niche artist had they not adopted him at that time and helped propel him
This
forward,
guy's
letting
talking out
guys
his
know,
ass.
yo, we're hard rappers, and this guy's rapping with
Now,
us.
Lil Wayne bringing Drake along, that helped. But Rick Ross, that's questionable. Questionable.
And we're stamping him. And that allows you to flourish. It's kind of like
Okay,
white
I see what
rappers.
he's saying. I see what he's saying.
It's hard to get on as a white rapper, but once you're on and a bunch of people start adopting you, kind of like Jack Harlow, then you're out of here.
Oh, yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
Straight shots to the top. And that's kind of what happened with Drake. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Be fair. Listen, this is a fair zone.
Guys, what you guys think, man? This whole beef is just funny, bro. 2 rich guys going at it on the internet. It's hilarious. I can't take it serious. I don't think they're being for real. You guys put down in the comments if you guys think they're being for real. But I'm going to cut the video off right there. Hope you guys enjoyed TR Nation. Like I always at the end of my videos, stay you, man. Always stay you. And I love you. Peace.